Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. How's the song go? 20 times. How's the song go, bro? How's the song go? I told you lot to leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. Incoming
Oh,
20. You still gotta sing the song, Saeed. You still gotta sing it.
I can't sing it anymore, man.
Can't sing it anymore.
Can't sing it, man. Can't sing it.
Can't sing it anymore. What's that? That's gonna be 20 Premier Leagues, 6 Champions Leagues at the moment. Could be 7 at the end of the season. We'll see.
7.
We're the most successful club in England.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I know. Saeed, perk up, bro. This is your show, man. Perk up, bro.
Welcome, people, to the one-to-one show with Callum. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we're here, man, on the back of a win for us that we scraped by, but a significant win for Liverpool that takes them 13 points clear of the league table. Arsenal, you absolute. Oh, I don't want to say anything.
Well, bro, we've done the whole world a favor, though, because let's be honest, no one wanted to hear it and be around Arsenal fans in the summer if they won the league, right? We've done the world a favor.
Not me, because I don't see them anywhere. I only know Premsy in Manchester. Shout out to Premsy, but I don't know anyone else. You know, listen,
I'm due to come up to Manchester some point this year. I might just tread water up there, bro. Who knows?
You come here, you go find out. You know what I'm saying? You go find out. I'm gonna tell the whole of Manchester you here. But no, honestly, I just want to say, yeah, I got it wrong with Arne Slot. I got it horribly wrong with Arne Slot, and I should never have bantered him at the start of the season. You know, all this slot machine, all of this, you know, no signings. I absolutely got it horribly wrong. And fair play to Arne Slot, because we had a Dutch manager that's well bowled. And I thought to myself, that league is just washed. Ain't nobody coming from that league and doing something.
Levels to this.
But you know what, man? Fair play. But yeah, Arne Slot, manager of the season probably. Liverpool as well. Just done too much in the summer. I did too much damage, Callum, and do I regret it?
Saeed, no. I know. You think I don't watch your hate-alongs, bro?
All them hate-alongs.
You think I've been watching, bro? When you celebrate, who did we play? Was it Bournemouth? When you celebrated the offside goal, you think I wasn't there, bro?
God. Remember the Enquiries offside goal? You know what I mean? There's a lot of offside goals that I celebrated.
I know. I'm a fan, bro. I've been watching you, KG, everyone. I've been watching everyone just sitting there thinking, what's gonna happen if Liverpool win this league? I was told by Arsenal fans it would be 2-point gap, and the title race would be back in their hand because they got to play us at Anfield. How did 2 turn into 13 over the space of 4 days, bro? How did that happen? How did that happen? They're not like us. They're not like us.
Word to Kendrick.
We're built different. We're built different. They better be careful they don't end up third. They might finish third.
Bro.
Isn't that what they said to Tottenham? How can you be in a 2-horse race and finish third? They better be careful they don't finish third.
Wow.
Saeed, I'm going to party through the summer, bro. I am going to party through the summer. Back in 2020, the whole world laughed at us and said, you lot can't even celebrate your first Premier League trophy. You can't even go on a parade. You can't do anything. The whole world laughed at us. We got told it was a COVID Cup. It don't count. But I'm hearing Arsenal fans saying, Arteta's FA Cup. He won an FA Cup. Wasn't that during the same period, bro? Okay. Is this the COVID Cup this time? No.
Say
Do you
no
know what's
club in
so
the
fun about this,
Championship,
bro?
nothing like that, man.
You know what's so fun about this one? Everyone keeps on saying the league's rubbish. That's why Liverpool done it. You know, if you look at our points tally to where we are now and you compare it to all the other Premier League seasons, I think only 5 Premier League seasons where teams have got more points at this stage than us. This ain't a weak league. We just made it look weak. With a new manager, the same set of players we had last season. How much did Rice cost? 105?
105.
Caicedo, 100 and what? 115? Enzo, 120? How much was Højlund? Højlund was what, 70?
Please.
Everyone's getting it, bro. Everyone's getting it. They should have left Liverpool fans alone. Should have left us alone. Everyone started on us in the summer for no reason. I got told Klopp's leaving, you lot are going to be washed. Van Dijk's washed. I got told Salah needs to go Saudi, he's washed. How many GA Salah sitting on right now? 40, 41, 42? No, 42 I think he's sitting on.
Too many.
Too many. Too many. Saeed, this is a celebration, bro.
Now, this ain't no celebration. I'm going to Kenya again, man. I don't care. Man, we're 15th, bro. Or we're 14th now. Thanks to that win yesterday.
Come on. See, look at you climbing up the table, bro. Come on now.
And this is the thing, yeah. At least, yeah, if you're winning the title, you've got to do something to counteract it. Like something, like you've got to be able to be in position to, you know what? We're not there, but we're maybe challenging, or we're in the Champions League, or we're nowhere to be seen.
No, you might get a FA Cup. You might get a FA Cup.
We couldn't do anything about a treble, and now we can't do anything about this 20th title, man. And I'm just livid, bro, because I'm like, yo, it's so easy, man. You know what I mean? The way you've gone to 13 points, you haven't broke a sweat, man. You've drew games and you're like, whoa, okay. What, Liverpool are drawing these games? Okay. You get excited. The excitement turns into nothing, bro. Nothing.
Do you know why I don't have any sympathy for Arsenal fans who speak about it, injuries and stuff like that? And here's the thing. I do think you have to contextualize that. If I'm going to be less shameful at the moment, you have to contextualize the injuries, because had we lost the players that they've lost, we'd struggle. We would struggle. But you see, last season, yeah, we had 5 red cards. And we had 5 red cards that weren't even justified. From what I've seen, apart from Skelly's first one this season, all their red cards have been justified. It's because of a lack of discipline or stupidity from their players. Last season, when we got injuries, we got told to shut up and suck it up.
Yeah.
There was no, oh, you know what, Liverpool fell off because of the injuries. We were told, shut up and suck it up. So what's the difference now? Why are they getting all this? I'm not being funny. I ain't heard one Arsenal fan say, you know, Spurs have been riddled with injuries. You know, they're not as bad as the table looks. So what,
no.
are we meant to baby Arsenal now? Because I'm not in. I've got 3 kids of my own, bro. I'm not looking to take on a whole fan base to baby, bro. Injuries are part of football. Deal with it. Is what it is. That's what we were told. So if we were told that by the same set of fans, then hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
They had a summer window in it. Like, you didn't have a summer window. That's the thing. Like, they had a summer window to rectify it. They brought in Calafiori and Marino. You know, it's not your fault. And Raheem Sterling.
You forgot someone, bro. Sterling.
Raheem Sterling.
Raheem, remember they made a video and everything, bro. I got nothing but love for Arsenal fans. This is gonna be a fantastic summer,
bro.
All I was told, if Man City drop off, we'll be there. We'll be there. Man City dropped off. Where are they?
And now I see Robbie talk about next season, man. Next season, bro. This is I don't care about next season, man. And the worst thing about it all is that Liverpool might win 21 next season. You know, I mean, they might win 22 if they keep their players and some signed contracts. This is why now I'm praying that Salah and Limba leave now. That's the only grace I've got now. Is that the downfall happens next season.
You're better than that. You're better than that. You don't just pray for it.
No, hold on a bit. Nah, real talk, man. I need to see something this season. I need to see You win it, and you go back to being depressed about Salah leaving, and it spoils all your party. That's what I want. And it's Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent to spoil the party, and all of them three, they leave the football club. That's the only way I'm gonna be some sort of like positive or happy, at least some enjoyment. Yeah. But other than that, Liverpool winning this by 30, it could be a big margin, because Arsenal, they look like they're gonna score, and Liverpool are just too easy, bro, at the minute, man. Finding it so easy, effortless. I don't know if that was your toughest game, like in the next couple of games. Like, I don't know what your fixtures are.
We got Southampton.
Southampton, then Everton, then Fulham, then West Ham, then Leicester. Yeah, man.
You see those three fixtures: the Villa, Man City, Newcastle. That was our last before the end of the season, where we've got Arsenal, Chelsea, and Spurs in
yeah, but yeah,
the league could be done by then.
Could be done by then, bro.
I want a guard of honor from the Arsenal Football Club. That's what I want.
Oh shit! If they actually voluntarily, because that's what happens, by the way. You voluntarily give a guard of honor.
Oh, is it voluntary?
Yeah, it's voluntary. Apparently, you don't have to do it.
I dare them not to.
Wow, the whole controversy behind not doing a guard of honor. I can see the headlines already. But you know what, though? Be honest, though. Did you, in your wildest dreams, think that Arne Slot this season? What was your expectations? Third?
So yeah, going into the season, bro, I'll be honest, because we didn't sign anyone apart from Chiesa, I said I think we'll finish third. I said I thought Arsenal would win the league, City would come second, and we'd finish third. When Rodri went out with his injury, straight away I said Liverpool are going to finish second. Man City will not be able to maintain levels without Rodri. You see, when we beat West Ham, I think it was the 29th of December, came out publicly, bro. I went to the stadium, I did some fan cams. I said publicly, we're winning this league now. We're winning this league. And I got told, you're being too premature, it's too early. Arsenal are still going to pick up form and they've gone through their bad patch. Saeed, I don't just say things for the sake of it, bro.
You don't, man.
You know me a while, Saeed. I'm not someone who just comes on there and says the mad stuff just for the sake of it. But you see when my team's doing what we're doing, I'm going to dish it out to rival fans who've been on Liverpool. I'm going to because the amount I've seen over the past few years, I've heard Klopp's washed and this, that, and the other. You see when we win this league, this, what fans don't realize, this enhances Klopp's legacy now. Because when Fergie left, everyone said the squad and the state of the squad he left Man United in was poor.
True.
When Arsene Wenger left Arsenal, that's what everyone said. He left the squad in a poor state. Klopp has left the squad in a very healthy situation. Laid the foundation for Arne Slot to come in and do what he's done. It enhances Klopp's legacy even more.
You know what? Fair play. I never looked at it like that, but you know what? When you look at the squad and the way in the state it is that he's left it in a very, very good state, and you lot we're ready to compete. And our Slot didn't have to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, tactically, he still had to do a lot here. But in terms of where he's had to kind of move on from and what is left over, the handover has been smooth. You know, the handover, like, you know what I mean? You finish your shift. You're like, right, you got to do this. You got, like, bro, it's been smooth. No headaches. No, you got to, like, it's been smooth, the handover, man. And he's gracefully took it, man. And Arne Slot, listen, man, what I like about him is that, he's not done something crazy. Like, listen, Ruben Amorim, we could talk about he's changed system 3-4-3, but the way that this has happened is just smooth, bro. Like, it's just been smooth, bro. And tactically, you've been more controlled. You've been more disciplined. You've been more effective as well in the goals you've been getting from everyone as well. Like, and bro, it's been games where you don't have to go and gun ho attack and do what you need to do. You can just say, you know what, we'll sit off them. We'll pick our moments. We'll sit in a mid block or whatever it is, and we'll just take our chances when we get them, because we know we're good at taking our chances.
Precisely.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been
The way he's managed the squad has been really good as well. Look, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't know if we have enough to win the Champions League this season.
I think you do.
I don't think we do it this season.
Look at Europe. Apart from Real Madrid, who scares you? Be honest.
I wouldn't say they scare us, but you see, if we drew someone like an Inter Milan or Atletico Madrid, someone who like teams that are really good with a low block and can counter attack at pace and do well, those teams would. I wouldn't say they scare me. They'd give me a bit of anxiety. Even this PSG game, bro, because of how they play and the way our fullbacks are defending, that's a really tough game.
Yeah.
I think we get through in that tie.
Yeah.
But if we win a Champions League, I'll be more surprised. I'll be over the moon, obviously, but I'll be surprised. But we have to have a wider conversation.
Yeah.
Your ex-manager was sacked, right? At the beginning of the season. How many trophies did you win at Man United, bro?
2.
What trophies were they?
FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
And how long was he at Man United for?
2 and a bit years? Yeah.
The manager that our manager's gone up against, Arteta, how long has he been at Arsenal?
Well, 5 years, 6 years.
And what's he won?
FA Cup.
How much money has he spent?
I'd say nearly close to 800 million, I think it is.
Okay. I'm going to ask these questions, bro, because this is what I don't get. All I keep on hearing from a large section of Arsenal fans is the Kroenkes aren't backing Arteta. They're not backing Arteta. We need more forwards. We need a striker. They have 2 strikers. 2 strikers that he bought, Jesus and Havertz. Yep. Jesus was 45 mil. Havertz was 65 mil, right? So that's 110 million pounds on strikers. Martinelli was there before he got there. Saka was there before he got there.
Yep.
Didn't he buy Trossard?
He did buy Trossard.
Okay. Who else is in that front line as well? Trossard. Didn't he bring in Raheem Sterling?
He did bring Raheem Sterling.
Okay. He bought Partey, right?
Yep.
40 mil at the time. He bought Rice, 105 mil, right?
Yep.
Odegaard, he bought, right? 40 mil, I believe.
Yeah.
Mikel Merino, he bought, right?
35, yeah. Something like that.
If I'm not mistaken, he bought Ben White.
Yes.
He brought back Saliba. Saliba was already there, but he brought him into the team.
Yeah.
Did he buy Gabriel? He brought Gabriel.
Apart from Saka, Martinelli.
Reyes is goalkeeper.
Reyes is goalkeeper, yeah.
Calafiori.
Yes, his.
Zinchenko.
His.
Kivior.
His.
I'm sorry, Saeed. I ain't seen Arsenal sell a lot of players either. They were gonna buy what's my man at Chelsea? Mudryk. They were gonna buy him before Chelsea came in.
Facts.
I don't get where this is coming from. Because if I'm the owners and I'm looking at Mikel Arteta, I'm going, we've given you 800 mil and you can't even bring us a Carabao.
No.
You can't bring us a Carabao. So, because the argument before was Man City spent all this money over the years. That's why they are where they are. And Pep Guardiola is who he is. We could all use that as an argument, as an excuse. What's his argument and excuse right now when Liverpool sit there and go, Arne Slot's a brand new manager. He signed one player in the summer in Chiesa who was 12 million pounds, has barely played, got the same set of players that fell short last season, and he's come into a new league. What is Arteta and Arsenal's excuse?
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I've seen some things online, where they said that you haven't had that many injuries this season.
Lies.
And the significant injuries as well. You know what I mean? But that was like they've had to rely on Saka. They've not bought anyone in. Well, they bought in Sterling, but they don't have significant cover. That's not on you. That's not on Liverpool, is it? You know what I mean? You're not having it required. That's not on Liverpool.
Bro, they had Lewis Skelly sitting in the academy. They had Ethan Nwaneri sitting in the academy. And they went and bought Calafiori and Raheem Sterling on loan.
Yeah.
Why weren't those players introduced into the fray earlier?
Yeah.
Why has Saka been running to the ground for the last however many years? Because that's all Arsenal fans have been saying, and they've been right about it. Saka's been running to the ground. Where's the competition for Saka? Where's the times where Arsenal winning games and Saka's still on the pitch.
Facts.
Arsenal rushing Saka back from injury. We played Arsenal in a 2-2 game this season. Saka got rushed back for that game. He got rushed back for that game and had a fantastic game. But he got rushed back. Was it worth it to get a draw? I can't hear Arsenal excuses and sit there and go, they've got a point. I feel sorry for them. He's been one of the most backed managers I've seen in the Premier League era. And what's he got to show for it? If Man City were winning this league right now, he could argue, and Arsenal fans could argue, you know what? It is one of them things, isn't it? It's one of them things. But when we go and win it, there's no excuses. None whatsoever.
Nah, you've been a better team, man. You've been the better team in the league. You know, you've literally, Man City, okay, cool, they've had a bad season, but still, you've been a better team. You know, and people like Salah, man, what a joke, man. Another player who's had a wonderful season. You know, if he can win the Champions League alongside that Premier League, you're looking at maybe Ballon d'Or. You know, bro, he's been ridiculous, Salah, man. And bro, you like that. He has to be kept, man, at all costs. Yes, there's Van Dijk. Yes, there's Trent. But this Salah, brother, man, he ain't like he could easily play, you know, till he's like what, late 30s. Like he's not slowing down. Yeah. He's looked after his body. He looked like he's a proper fit athlete, you know. And like, bro, like he don't look like. And I get where FSG are coming from. They don't want to give him a big contract when he looks like he's aging or he's getting to his mid-30s. But bro, when you look at world football, who's going to guarantee you these amount of goals?
No one.
Who?
No one.
Look at the world football right now, bro. The lack of wingers, the lack of forwards at that level. Salah is world class.
Yeah.
You're not going to. Bonafide, yeah. Like he's world class. You're not going to find someone who is going to come in and directly impact the team the way he does. You're not.
Yeah.
So why take that risk and then disrespect him by offering him a contract towards the summer where he feels like, wow. And sometimes, you know, the worst thing can happen here is that you could offer someone a contract here when they're at their highest and they feel like, you know what, man, I'm going to kindly decline because you know why? I've ended on a high and I've won you the league. And you know what? You don't respect me, you know. So FSG, see you later. And then it's like, wow, man, what a bittersweet ending, you know?
I completely agree with that. So this is my thing. This is where I think FSG have messed up. If they sorted out the contract, say around October time, I think they could have probably got better terms. But if I'm Salah and I'm Virgil right now, let's say they wanted 350k each back in October and the club said no. Right now, almost in March,
I know
they can sit there and go 350k. That was yesterday's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm sitting on 42 GA and Virgil can sit there and go, I'm still the best centre back in the world and I'm captain.
Yeah.
That 350, that's going to have to be 400 now. We're signing on.
Well, what if you win the Champions League as well?
Then it's done. They're going to have, it's even more money.
That's dark, man.
They should have wrapped it up.
I don't know why they've done that, you know. They've put themselves in a corner.
They really have.
They've absolutely played themselves because when you looked at the season, the way it was materializing, and you've seen the way that Salah was starting, you've seen the way that Liverpool were up for it and they were on it. Like you could see that there was something special happening here. Hold on a minute. Right, Salah's on form. Van Dijk's looking like he's back to his best. Okay, the Trent rumors are there, but you know what? Trent's playing well and he's doing this and he's doing that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there was something developing, man. You know? Yeah. There was something like, and now you now have to now add a bit more.
Yeah.
And they will demand a bit more because they ain't budging around. Salah's talking about winning the Ballon d'Or. Salah's talking about he wants to win trophies and he's hungry for more. And that's what it is, bro. Yeah. And FSG there, they'll massively regret that because then now they'll have to find the best up-and-coming talent to replace them. And that ain't easy, man, because everyone will be like, whoa, Salah's mashing up work over here. And who's to say that Salah doesn't go to Saudi, he goes to Europe?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to go Saudi yet because he knows he can go Saudi at 40 years old and still make stupid money.
Still.
Because he'll be the face of Saudi football.
Yep.
in no time at all. Here's the thing, bro. What FSG need to realize is last time we won the league, we didn't really double down and go, right, we're going to
Yeah.
really try and
True.
build a dynasty here.
True.
They can't make that mistake again. They can't, because we won a Champions League and league back to back, and we didn't add enough to the squad. You see now, you need to tie down Virgil, tie down Salah. Trent, I think, will leave, which is unfortunate, but that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
They need to make sure the squad is full to what slot. They can't turn around to slot now and go, we're not going to give you what you want. They can't.
Yeah.
Slot's got too much power now. Because he's just come in and he's delivered the Prem on his first attempt. Can't turn him down for what he wants. They can debate, but ultimately they got to give Slot what he needs. Because if we're doing this without Slot players, when he brings in his players to what we already have, it could be a whole nother madness, bro. Whole nother madness.
Boy.
Saeed, bro, you look stressed, man. Perk up, bro. Perk up.
How can I, man? Look where we are, man. We're 14.
We got a win yesterday, man. It's all good again.
We're just about, but then we also lost something in Dorgu. Red card.
Yeah, that was a bad
he's
challenge,
out. But yeah, he's a good player, man. He's out for 3 games now. We've got Fulham on the weekend, FA Cup. I think they're beating us, you know. I really do.
Away?
Home. I think they're beating us. I really do. I think they're beating us, bro.
They might, you know.
I think they will. I generally think they will.
I think you'll go through, but it's going to be a sticky game.
Yeah. Boy. I don't know, man. If we lose that,
do you reckon you'll win Europa then?
No, I don't know. You know, Europa League. I'm more thinking FA Cup, you know, than Europa League. Yeah. I'm thinking more FA Cup for me than Europa League. Europa League's tough, man. It's tough. You'll find you'll get exposed, and then when you get exposed, I think we'll lose badly. You know what I mean? Like we'll go against these teams and be like, we go against them and we'll just get smacked up. Whereas the FA Cup, you don't really see hammerings in the FA Cup, do you? Really? You get through, you get by, you know. But ultimately, Amrin is still trying to find the improvements. You know, he's trying to find things to work on. It's tough, man. You know what I mean? Ipswich, we should be battering them sort of teams, but we can't. We're still getting over the line. And yeah, the red card was a big thing, but it feels like we're still getting over the line. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But you know what? If I'm gonna give you guys credit, because you went down to 10 men before you got the third goal,
yeah.
That's big. That is a big.
Yeah. No, 100%. He changed the game, and we defended well. Ipswich are bad, bro. They couldn't break us down for 45 minutes with 10 men. And the 3 teams that are below us, we're lucky they are bad, mate. Because boy, they might not accumulate the I think the lowest points if they this season. Like I don't know where they're getting their wins from, man.
Yeah, them and Southampton are definitely gone.
Yeah, Leicester play tonight as well. They're definitely gonna lose tonight, so they're in trouble as well, man. Everyone's in trouble.
Yeah, the 3 teams in the bottom 3, they're gone now.
It's the top 4 race that's probably the most exciting now in the league right now. Top 4 race, I think 4 points separates 10th to 4th, which is crazy. So that there is all to play for. Man City are in there now. Bournemouth, obviously Nottingham Forest are in there. So it's going to be a very, very interesting, couple of weeks now. You know what I mean? So you now have a week off in it, really.
We've got a break.
Champions League.
Our next game is PSG.
On Wednesday, is that?
Yeah. Massive game.
Yeah, so you've got time off, man.
We needed that. We needed that.
You need you know what I mean? I don't want to say you go to Dubai and that, but bro, you man you know what I mean?
So we've only got 1 Prem game in March. So we've got PSG away, Southampton at home, PSG at home, and then we've got Carabao Cup final, and then we're back on April 2nd with Everton. So we've got a break from the league as well.
Oh wow. That's significant.
Yeah, it is.
That's very significant. Yo. Nah, it's over.
So we can so I'm hoping we can focus on getting through the Champions League, because we should be able to rotate for that Southampton game now.
Yes.
Get through the Champions League and then hopefully win the Carabao. and then that will set us up nicely for the rest of the season. Because I think that Carabao Cup win, I think, would be important for
the last game. No, that's not the last game. That's not the last game before international break. You've got Everton, you say, or someone.
No, Newcastle is the last game before international break because Everton's not until the
16th of March.
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to end that on a high,
so
bro.
Hopefully.
I don't think that's ever happened before, you know. When a Carabao Cup.
It's not. It's really late. It's usually the end of February, the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Because of the Champions League, they had to push it back.
Oh.
Because of the more games in the
Champions League. Not bad, you know, to do that, you know. Now, fair play.
That's that game against Newcastle is gonna be tough though, because remember last night, even though we beat them, there was no Isak and there's no Joe Linton, and they're vital to Newcastle in the way they play. So I'm not taking that game for granted. That'd be a really tough game.
Yeah. Okay then, Callum, it's been a pleasure.
It has been my pleasure, bro.
And yeah, we will see each other again next week.
Every week, bro. Every week. And the celebration's just gonna get better and better and better.
Yeah, this is long, man. This is long. Listen, man. Guys, make sure you follow Callum on Team Coppish, also on his personal channel, Callum Sanderson, for all the latest boxing, UFC news and whatnot. You know what I mean? And yeah, we will see each other next week, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're out. Yeah, look at him.